Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. Machines have made our everyday lives very convenient by taking over dull and redundant tasks. A lot of these new machines are engineering marvels and are truly things to be grateful for. Without further ado, we present to you 10 incredible machines. Do keep watching till the very end to find out who made number 1 on our list. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. 10. Tunnel boring machine. A tunnel boring machine is a machine used to excavate tunnels with a circular cross-section through a variety of soil and rock strata. They may also be used for micro-tunneling. They can bore through anything from hard rock to sand. Tunnel diameters can range from a meter to 19.25 meters to date. Tunnels of less than a meter or so in diameter are typically done using trenchless construction methods or horizontal direction drilling. Tunnel boring machines are used as an alternative to drilling and blasting methods in rock and conventional hand mining in soil. These machines have the advantage of limiting the disturbance to the surrounding ground and produce a smooth tunnel wall. This significantly reduces the cost of lining the tunnel and makes them suitable to use in heavily urbanized areas. The major disadvantage is the upfront cost. However, they are expensive to construct and can be difficult to transport. The longer the tunnel, the less the relative cost of tunnel boring machines versus drill and blast methods. This is because tunneling with TBMs is much more efficient and results in shortened completion times, assuming they operate successfully.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
9. The semi-automated mason. A New York-based company has invented one of the coolest machines ever, which is a semi-automated robot that is able to lay bricks around 4 times faster than a human can. Come on, have you heard of anything cooler? The semi-automated mason system costs around $500,000, and it took New York-based Construction Robotics about 8 years to develop and test out on construction sites. The system is available to order and features a robotic arm that is able to pick up bricks, apply mortar, and then lay each brick in the desired location to build up a wall, laying between 800 to 1,200 bricks a day. For comparison, a human mason can only lay about 300 to 500 bricks a day. This truly is a great example of how machines bring ease to our lives. 8. Road zipper. A barrier transfer machine, also known as zipper machine or road zipper, is a heavy vehicle used to transfer concrete lane dividers such as Jersey barriers, which are used to relieve traffic congestion during rush hours. Many other cities use them temporarily during construction work. The lanes created by the machine are sometimes referred to as zipper lanes. One advantage of barrier systems over other lane management treatments, such as traffic cones or overhead directional lights, is that a solid, positive barrier prevents vehicle collisions due to motorists crossing over into opposing traffic flow. A disadvantage is that lane widths can be slightly reduced. 7. HPW dust. Newer street sweepers are capable of collecting small particles of debris. Many street sweepers that are made today are PM10 certified, meaning that they are capable of collecting and holding particulate matter that are less than 10 micrometers in size. Despite advancements in street sweeping technology, the mechanical broom-type street sweeper accounts for approximately 90% of all street sweepers used in the United States today. Modern street sweepers are equipped with water tanks and sprayers used to loosen particles and reduce dust. The brooms gather debris into a main collection area from which it is vacuumed and pumped into a collection bin or hopper. 6. PANTHER Airport Crash Tender. Airport crash tenders are incredibly powerful and are one of the greatest machines in the world. They're actually pretty fast for their size, as they are such large, heavy vehicles, and they're able to negotiate rough terrain outside the airport area, carry large capacities of water and firefighting foam, are fitted with powerful high-capacity pumps and water and foam cannons, and are also capable of delivering firefighting media over long distances. They can be propped onto 4x4, 6x6, or even 8x8 wheeled chassis. In order to lower their turning radius, the 8x8 wheeled unit may have all 4 wheels at the front of the vehicle, which help in turning the truck. Newer airport crash tenders also make use of twin-agent nozzles or injection systems to inject a stream of Purple K dry chemical into the AFFF foam stream, hence putting out the fire faster. Some also have halotron tanks with hand lines for scenarios that require a clean agent to be used. This feature gives the airport crash tenders the ability to reach an airplane rapidly and rapidly put out large fires with jet fuel involved. Some tenders have an elevated extended extinguishing arm that allow for the possibility to raise a water or foam cannon to about a height of approximately 10 to 20 meters that can puncture through the superficial structures of an airplane to fight a fire inside the fuselage. Some arms have reinforced nozzles called a snozzle that is a piercing nozzle on the fire truck that is used to penetrate an airplane's fuselage and dispense AFFF to extinguish fire inside the cabin or cargo area. 5. 901TX. The Komatsu 901TX has been designed from every single inch to be one of the most incredible machines and the world's most productive thinning harvester. It possesses an unmatched combination of performance and maneuverability, making it extremely effective while it's being used in the forest. Its lifting power, ground clearance, and higher production at full reach comes from a new higher capacity crane that is capable of a greater lift. The high ground clearance increases its mobility and helps to reduce environmental impact. The new Komatsu Comfort Bogie also ensures a smooth ride, superb maneuverability, and an improved climbing ability. 4. The BELAZ 75710. This is the dump truck that is the size of a tennis court. This monster weighs almost 400 tons, and that too when it's empty. When it's fully loaded, the truck weighs about 900 tons. Its dimensions mean that it's basically the size of a standard tennis court. How much power does it require, you may ask? Well, this monster requires twin 2,300 horsepower diesel generators. Similar to its smaller cousins, the BELAZ lives and works in massive open-pit mines. Due to the fact that it's made in Belarus, which is home to one of the most repressive governments on the planet, it's pretty difficult to get anyone to talk about the BELAZ, and you can only see one if you travel to Siberia. 3. Class DD-14. The Class DD-14 is an incredible Japanese machine which has a BB wheel arrangement diesel hydraulic locomotive type that was operated in Japan as a self-propelled rotary snowplow unit from 1961 to 2015 by the National Railway Company, Japanese National Railways, and later by the East Japan Railway Company, West Japan Railway Company, and Hokkaido Railway Company. The Class DD-14 was a single-end cab design with a rotary snowplow unit at the cab end. It was the first diesel-powered rotary snowplow built by JNR. The locomotives had two 370-kilowatt diesel engines, and one engine could be used for propulsion, while the other was used for driving the rotary snowplow unit, giving a snow-clearing capacity of approximately 3,000 tons per hour, or the unit could be operated simultaneously with a second locomotive, allowing both engines to drive the rotary snowplow, giving a snow-clearing capacity of approximately 4,000 tons per hour. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and you want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on future videos. 2. The ground chainsaw. This gigantic saw is a special suspension unit that is used to drill the ground. This machine has been designed to work with different types of soil and on different surfaces thanks to the sharpened teeth at the base of the machinery. The drilling mechanism can be easily attached to any tool designed for the job and doesn't cause any inconveniences when it's moved. 1. The Large Hadron Collider. The $9 billion worth Large Hadron Collider is said to be the largest machine in the world. It's the biggest and most powerful particle collider ever built. It inhabits a tunnel that's 17 miles long, straddling the France-Switzerland border. This machine has been used to test different scientific theories of particle physics and to help assist in research into unsolved scientific questions and theories. It is a 17-mile-long circular circuit that is buried at a depth of around 575 feet so that the Earth's crust can shield experiments from the effects of surface-level radiation. It is made up of 9,600 supermagnets, which are magnets that are 100,000 times more powerful than the gravitational pull of the Earth, and it keeps protons in line when they're fired around a circular track at velocities approaching the speed of light. When particles collide at such insane speeds, a lot of heat is produced. In fact, when two beams of heavy ions collide, the heat created from the impact is 10,000 times hotter than the center of the sun, which is probably another good reason why the scientists decided to build it underground. Over 10,000 scientists and 100 countries have been involved in the production and use of this machine in order to answer fundamental scientific questions. And that concludes our list of the 10 incredible machines. Let us know in the comments section below what you thought of today's video, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon.